Hey guys, what's up, it's Obs here again with another video. So this time I'm going to be talking about the wonderful Vanessa Hudgens, who first stole my attention in High School Musical. She was probably in a couple different things that I maybe watched, but I really didn't know it was her. The only thing I can probably think of she was in that I watched back in the day that she was in and I probably really didn't even notice was probably The Brothers Garcia, if any of you remember that show. So I was looking, like, in High School Musical, I loved her character because, it was closest to who I am. And, I was like, well, maybe since Gabriella can do it, overcome her fear and meet this gorgeous guy, I can do it. Okay? And that was completely thrown out the window when I found out Vanessa, like, how she really was. I love her, and she has this infectious laugh. I love her laugh. It's just so adorable. It's actually a really big kind of deal. So, during, the first movie, I really liked her a lot, and I liked her, music, and actually, funny story, me and my cousin, we were really into High School Musical, and we were sitting at lunch one day, and she's like, oh, did you know Vanessa CD came out? I was like, oh, no, I did not know that. And she's like, yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I'm like, why not? And she's like, I don't know. So I persuaded my mom to drive me to a store that sells CDs and to get it. So I got her first album and I really liked her music. My favorite song off her first album is Drive. I don't know why. I had to buy that because I don't have it, but I've sang it in voice class before and I love that song. You can get so much power behind it, and I've always said when I learn to drive and it'll be my first time driving by myself, that's going to be my go-to song, and it still is going to be my go-to song once I learn how to drive. And then when the second movie came out, all that news came out about the scandal that she had, and me and my friend, I feel so bad about this, but me and my friend, we made a pact to not forgive her for it and to hate her for it. So I was mostly mad at it because at the time, they were reported to be for Drake Bell, the pictures that she took. And then, I had a crush on him at the time. Well, it was between Zac Efron and Drake Bell, who I had a crush on, so I was mad at her because of the Drake Bell part. But then, I was getting older and wiser, and I made a video. I used to have this, little video camera that I would make, personal videos on. Personal, I say, because I never really knew how to upload them. And I said, what, it's time to forgive and forget, and, Vanessa's a good person overall, so. Other than that, I learned to forgive and forget her, and then when her second album came out, I was so excited. I had my brother, I got money for my birthday or Christmas or something, and I had my brother literally drive me to Best Buy at the mall, and I got the first copy of it in the store. Guys, literally, if I buy a CD in the store, I either get the first or the last copy in the store. It's crazy. I think the only CD that didn't happen with was probably the Selena Gomez, because that was at Kmart and they only had them sold with her clothing line, but that was the only time. I'm talking about if I buy it at Best Buy or FYI or something like that. And literally my favorite song off of that is Don't Ask Why, or First Bad Habit. I can't choose between those two. And then once the third movie came out, I fully all your beads around the bracelet resolved my issue with her. And I loved her in the third one, and based on her Secret Night video, the hat she wears, I got two hats that are the style because I love those hats, and I was obsessed with getting ankle knee socks that were like that, and I was obsessed with like everything to do with that video. I don't know why, but that's just it. As far as Vanessa went, I wasn't really a Vanessa stripper just because I had a crush on Zac Efron. And that's where I actually believe that maybe one day I might meet him. And then when Vanessa broke up, you know, I was like, oh, that's too bad. Because they were together for so long, but I believe while they were working in High School Musical, it helped with the relationship, but also ruined it, you know. And I even read this article once where Vanessa is like pissed because all these girl fans come up to Zac Efron. But that's something you gotta deal with if you're dating a total heartthrob in the hotel in the Hollywood industry. You're gonna get fans who are girls ultimately. You know, I think she was learning, but still, she should have learned. She should have known that before. And that's about it. Alright, so I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like Vanessa Hudgens, tell me. Oh, as far as her movies go after High School Musical, I probably watched every one. I don't think I was ready to let go of her yet. So that's why I was kind of obsessed with things like that. But if you guys didn't like it, that's okay with me. As far as her and Austin Butler dating goes, I'm really glad that she's happy with him. And I feel so bad for her. You know, her father has stage 4 cancer. And I'm so sorry she had to go through that. My prayers are with her and her family forevermore. She was amazing in Grease Live. I'm so surprised that she got to play like a mini character because, you know, I always said High School Musical is like the Grease of our generation. And then, you know, 10 years later, like exactly 10 years later, after the first High School Musical premiere, she is going into Grease as Rizzo. Which, I think Sharpay was like our Rizzo or something like that. So, if you guys like this video, like Vanessa Hudgens, comment down why below. I love her just because she's amazing. And if you guys don't like her, don't bother watching this, alright? Peace out, guys. Bye.